If you have one of these Jandy pool filters, this is with the 4 paper cartridges, and the lid is stuck on and you can't get it off using the normal method, which is just kind of, put your foot on the drain and push the top. I've got a way that I got it off. I'll share it with you. It wasn't easy, but my thing was glued on pretty good, and I'll tell you how I did it. So I had gotten this pool cover like about 5 years ago, and it's a solid cover with a little drain on it. And I got it because didn't have a lot of time going back and forth to Arizona to take care of the pool, especially in the summer. It's a solid cover, so it keeps all the debris and the algae out. It's really good. The guy said he set it up to run for like a couple hours a day, just to filter it. And what happened is it did such a good job that the pressure, it never got into the clean mode for like about 5.5 years. So at that point, I saw the pressure was getting high, and I decided to go and clean it, and that's when I ran into the problem. So essentially this filter sat unopened for about 5 years in the Arizona sun, and it kind of baked it closed. I tried everything. I took the clamp off, I released the pressure, I tried pushing on it. The only thing that worked for me was I had to essentially go around the perimeter of the filter and like chisel a little opening with screwdriver and little pry bars all the way around, and I'll kind of show you how I did that. So essentially I had to, this is a little putty knife, but I had to get something really thin and go all the way around it, all the way around this, and I kind of bang this in between this and a screwdriver to open this up a little bit. And I went halfway around, it didn't work. I had to go all the way around. I had to take those 2 fence slats off. I don't know if you could see it. I took the 2 fence slats off, and then I had to squeeze around this side. It was really hard. Where is it? There it is. I'm in the shade, I'm in the sun. Really hard to squeeze around that side. And finally, I was able to loosen it up and pry it up. Yeah, so here's the view through the fence slats. I had to take these off. It was a little bit of a pain, but I was able to get it off. And then I was able to get a pry bar in here and lift it up, and the thing just popped up. But you have to go all the way around. It was sealed on pretty tight. And I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So this is the assortment of tools I used. I used these long screwdrivers to kind of get it started. I had a panel removal tool that helped. I had a mini, what do you call it, nail puller wedge thing, another little putty knife, of course a hammer, and I had this bigger crowbar, but it was too big, it wouldn't fit in, so I wouldn't recommend that. So it was essentially a series of tapping all the way around with these tools. So this is what the filter looks like after 5 years with the cover. It actually doesn't look bad at all. I'll show you the rim where I did all the tapping. I don't know if you could see it on here, but you can see there's just little indentations. It didn't really damage the rim that much. Didn't even get to the seal. The seal's just perfectly fine. I'm gonna re-lube that. So that's it. Essentially, use these tools and go all the way around. Don't go halfway, don't go quarter way, don't go 3/4 of the way, go all the way around. And at the very end, this actually was the best tool because I was able to pry up on it and pry down. And it's just a little, you know, cheap nail puller you could get at Home Depot for like 10 bucks. So I definitely get that. Good luck. Yeah, so I put it all together and actually put on a new seal for the filter and a new seal for the drain. The drain was leaking like crazy, so I had to do that. And then I had kind of the old seal for the filter didn't look so good, so I just got a new one. They're cheap, like 20 bucks. Get it on Amazon.